the world awoke to somber news. Pope Francis, the 266th Bishop of Rome, had died at 88. His health had been failing for months, and on April 21, 2025, he succumbed to a stroke and cardiac arrest. Vatican bells tolled, echoing the grief of millions from Buenos Aires to Manila. Mourners gathered, lighting candles and sharing stories of the pontiff who touched their lives. World leaders offered condolences, and flags flew at half-mast in a rare moment of global unity. For nearly 12 years, Francis led the Church with humility and a commitment to social justice, sparking both admiration and debate. Now, as the world mourned, a pressing question emerged. Who would guide the Catholic Church into an uncertain future? Jorge Mario Bergoglio, born in Buenos Aires to Italian immigrants, rose from humble beginnings to become Pope Francis. His election in 2013 was historic, the first Latin American pope, and a symbol of change. Francis rejected opulence, choosing a modest lifestyle and reaching out to the marginalized. He washed prisoners' feet, embraced the sick, and called for a more inclusive church, welcoming LGBTQ+ individuals and engaging other faiths. He challenged capitalism, championed the environment, and condemned the arms trade, drawing both praise and criticism. Francis faced resistance to reform and the ongoing sexual abuse crisis, yet remained a beacon of hope and compassion. His papacy left the Church transformed, but not without controversy. The Vatican is more than a spiritual center. It's a diplomatic force, and Francis wielded that influence boldly. He forged a historic agreement with China, advancing religious freedom for Catholics there. Francis met with Patriarch Kirill, bridging divides with the Russian Orthodox Church. He challenged U.S. policies on immigration and climate change, never shying from difficult conversations. His diplomacy was rooted in dialogue, even with adversaries, and his global reach reshaped the Church's role in world affairs. Francis's legacy as a peacemaker and bridge builder endures. With Francis's death, the Vatican's ancient rituals began. The College of Cardinals prepared for conclave. The secretive gathering would decide the Church's next leader at a pivotal crossroads. Leading candidates included Cardinal Parolin, a skilled diplomat, Cardinal Turkson, admired for social justice work, Cardinal Tagle, a global voice, and Cardinal Sarah, a conservative stalwart. The conclave would test the balance between progressives and conservatives, shaping the Church's future direction. Would Francis's reforms continue, or would tradition reassert itself? The world watched, knowing the outcome would ripple far beyond the Vatican. As the Church faced transition, it confronted a rapidly changing world. In Europe, attendance dwindled. In Africa, Asia, and Latin America, Catholicism thrived. This demographic shift forced the Church to reckon with its Eurocentric past and embrace a global future. The next pope would need to unite an aging European base with vibrant communities in the global South. He would also navigate global politics and provide moral leadership in turbulent times. Pope Francis's death closed one chapter but opened another, one filled with uncertainty and possibility. Who would lead the Church next, and what path would he choose? The answer, hidden within the conclave, would shape billions of lives.